she's a girl cop and she's a bitch? What the fuck am I not being allowed here for?
That's another irrelevant statement that you just made. They want you.
So what am I not being allowed here for?
The business doesn't want you.
The business does not want you here.
Why doesn't the business not want me here?
The security has said that they do not want you in their business.
Why?
They don't have to give a reason why. It's private property.
No, I want to know why, because I live right across the street. I'm 22 years old. Why am I not allowed here?
March 15th, 2024, spring break, Florida. A bar called AJ's denied entry to a 22-year-old woman, and she refused to leave. What followed is a case study in private property exclusion rights, trespass law, and how resistance to a lawful arrest generates its own independent criminal charge. The operative statute is Florida Section 8 to 10.0 to 8 trespass in a structure. It requires exactly 2 conditions. The exclusion was communicated by an authorized party, and the person refused to leave. That is the complete legal test. The reason for the exclusion is not an element. It is not required to be stated. It is legally irrelevant. Florida common law establishes that a private business may exclude any individual from its premises without providing a reason, subject only to anti-discrimination statutes covering race, color, religion, sex, national origin, and disability. A bar owner has no legal obligation to explain to a patron why they are being asked to leave. The subject's demand for a valid reason had no basis in Florida law.
I can't go in the bar?
No.
For what reason?
What do you not understand about no?
Listen,
I'm saying that I grew up here.
Chris.
I know everybody here.
Can we trespass her or no?
I know everybody here. I know everybody here. I grew up here.
Okay. Security has said I can trespass you. Either leave now or go to jail. It's your choice. Do you understand? Yes or no?
For what reason? Give me a reason.
Okay, I've already explained it to
He's
you.
been very nice so far. If you do not leave right now, you're going to go in handcuffs and you're going to go to jail.
For what reason?
You have 10
Trespassing.
seconds.
For what reason?
10.
Trespassing for what reason? I'm 22 years old. For what reason?
Listen.
For what reason? I'm 22 years old. I would love to talk to you.
Ma'am, so listen, she's being very nice to you.
No, she's not.
No. So listen, I don't want to see you go to jail tonight.
I live right across the street. It's what's pissing me off. All of my friends are here.
That's irrelevant to the point. I understand that. I get you're frustrated. But right now, I don't want to see you go to jail for trespassing, so please, you gotta walk.
I don't want to go home. All my friends are here. Like, I'm 22 years old. All my friends are here. I grew up here. I live right across the fucking street. I live in Calhoun Drive. What the fuck is the
Everything you're saying right
matter?
now, though, is irrelevant to the current situation.
What am I saying that's irrelevant
You're
to
saying
the
you're 22,
situation?
you live here. All this is irrelevant information
Exactly.
to you. You're not being allowed here right now.
Why am I not being allowed here right now? Because she's a girl cop and she's a bitch? What the fuck am I not being allowed here for?
That's another irrelevant statement that you just made. They want you to
So what am I
trespass.
not being allowed here for?
The business doesn't want you.
The business does not want you here.
Why doesn't the business not want me here?
The security has said that they do not want you in their business.
Why?
They don't have to give a reason why. It's private property.
No, I want to know why, because I live right across the street. I'm 22 years old. Why am I not allowed here?
That's information.
What's your name? What's your badge number?
My name is Deputy Shelby Garrett, and we don't have badge numbers.
What's your badge number?
We don't have badge numbers.
Every sheriff, every officer has a badge number.
That's for sure.
Do you even know a badge number?
Do you see a number on my badge? No.
No.
Correct. We do not have badge numbers. So you need to leave. Respectfully, security has told you need to leave. We have told you need to leave.
Why?
We're giving you
But
every
why?
opportunity.
I'm
My
asking
name's
you
Tim.
why.
I'm the manager here.
I'm
you
best
came in-
friends. I'm best friends with so many people that own bars here. I live right across the street. I don't know why I'm not allowed to come in here.
I'll explain to you.
Explain to
When
me.
you came in, the male that you were with, you started arguing.
No, we didn't argue. I asked if I could talk to him.
we are the
He
ones
said
that
no.
make that decision, and we felt that you might have been a threat because of the
Why
behavior.
was I a threat?
So at this point,
Can you go talk to Johnny?
I don't know who Johnny is, but
Oh, you don't know Johnny who owes fucking.
ma'am, here's the deal. If you don't leave, we can arrest you for trespassing because I've already asked you to leave. They've asked you to leave.
But why? Why?
I just explained to you.
No, you didn't give me a very valid reason.
Listen.
I'm 22 years old. I grew up right across the street. I know everybody who knows every bar that owns. I know everybody that owns every bar on this road.
And let me add, you're intoxicated to that as well.
It's spring break. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a drink. I'm not fucked up.
And you've gotten more chances than anybody has ever gotten.
Yes,
right
but
now,
I don't understand why
leave.
I'm not allowed in.
You need to leave. You need to leave.
The bar manager's explanation that the subject had argued with a companion upon entry and was assessed as a potential threat was legally sufficient and legally unnecessary at the same time. Sufficient because it documented a legitimate business justification. Unnecessary because Section 8 to 10.0 to 8 does not require a documented reason. Either way, the trespass was established the moment the exclusion was communicated and she refused to leave. The badge number exchange requires direct analysis. Deputy Carroll identified herself by name and confirmed the badge contained no number. The subject stated that every officer has a badge number. She was incorrect. Florida sheriff's offices frequently use name-based identification systems without sequential badge numbers. Florida Statute Section 843.0-6 requires officer identification. It does not specify badge number as the required form. A name satisfies the legal obligation. The trespass offense was complete before the arrest decision was made. Security communicated the exclusion. The manager confirmed it. 2 officers delivered repeated formal warnings. The subject refused to comply for an extended period. Under the statute, the offense crystallizes at the moment of refusal after the first authorized warning. Every subsequent argument occurred after the crime was already legally complete.
What's your first name?
I'm not telling you that.
Okay.
I would like to
respectful
give.
to address you properly.
I would like to give a valid person my ID that knows my family that will let me in.
It doesn't make a difference who your family is. This is private
Oh,
property.
it doesn't, because I've seen otherwise.
Well, I can tell you right now.
Growing up right
will
across the
not-
street, I've seen otherwise.
I know you know everybody. You know everybody that knows everybody. We've already been over that. Right now, you're wasting their time.
I don't care if I'm wasting their time.
Okay.
They were rude to me.
No, they weren't. They're
Yes,
doing
they
their job.
were.
Ma'am, I did. Should have gone.
No, why am I going to jail?
Put your hands
No,
behind
you
your
hit me my phone. What the fuck are you putting me on the ground for? I'm resisting what?
Stop resisting.
Hit me my
I
cell
gave
phone.
you every opportunity.
No, you hit me my cell phone. No, you're a fucking no. What the fuck is happening here? You give me my cell phone. I'm calling my mother. No, grab my fucking phone. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Sorry, girl. Please ask me.
Do you have anything on you that's going to put me through the hurt?
No.
Pretty sweet.
Go with this. Set up the cuffs. 310, can you copy Florida 1027?
Touch my fucking shit.
Stop.
Stop, you're gonna get tased.
I'm not going to deal with it.
Stop.
You understand?
Stop fucking touching me.
No. I
No.
have to search you.
No.
I have to
Are
search
you recording?
Yes.
You have a bad fucking badge number.
Stop.
What's
Stop.
her badge number?
Stop! Way worse on yourself.
What's
Stop.
her badge number?
Stop.
What's her badge number?
We don't have badge numbers.
Why? Why don't y'all have badge numbers? Don't throw my purse on the ground. What's your fucking badge number?
Okay.
My purse her. What's
Put her in
your
the
badge
car.
number?
What's up?
Put her in the car.
Why am I going
Sit.
in the fucking car? Why? Why? Why?
Put your feet in.
Sit down.
Why? Why? Why?
You were given every single chance you possibly could have got
Because
to walk
she
off.
was mean. She
So-
was
so that means
fucking
you
mean.
just
I live here, and she was mean.
Is that better? She refused to leave AJ's. So trespassing after, refusal and then resisting arrest.
She drunk?
Yes.
On the floor. All right, man, come on over here. Have a seat. Take your shoes off for me, please.
Alright, Miss Bass, I have to let you know that AJ's requested that we formally trespass you. Okay? Which means that you can't go back to AJ's or on their property for one full physical year. Okay? So until March 14th of 2025, you can't go back to AJ's. Okay? If you go on their property, which includes their parking lot or their business, you're subject to arrest. Okay? Do you understand? Can you give me a verbal yes or no? Thank you.
The ground control during arrest is analyzed under Graham versus Connor in 1989. Severity of the predicate offense, a first-degree misdemeanor. Immediate threat, the subject was unarmed. Active resistance, she had been non-compliant for an extended period and was physically resisting handcuffing. The third factor justified the ground control. No strikes, no secondary weapons. The force level was proportional to the resistance under Graham. The resisting charge under Florida Statute Section 843.0-2 was produced entirely by the subject's conduct after the arrest decision. The Florida 4th DCA held in MAB versus State in 2007 that pulling away, grabbing personal items, and refusing to cooperate with handcuffing satisfies the obstruction element. No violent act toward the officer required. At the moment of the first warning, she faced one misdemeanor. Her resistance during arrest produced a second. The search after arrest was authorized under United States v. Robinson in 1973 Automatic Search Authority incident to a lawful custodial arrest. No warrant, no consent, no additional probable cause required. The formal trespass advisement at sub 182 through 193 delivered all 6 required elements. Property identified, scope defined, duration stated, end date given, consequence established, and understanding confirmed. Deputy Carroll receives a B+. Her articulation of the private property framework was legally accurate. Her badge identification was transparent and correct, and her patience reflected sound de-escalatory practice. 3 deductions. The pat-down lacked a stated officer safety basis. Neither officer cited Section 8 to 10.0 to 8 by name during the warning phase, and the arrest was not preceded by a clean verbal arrest declaration. The partner officer receives an A- for the most legally precise communication in the encounter, correctly reframing the subject's personal arguments as irrelevant to the operative legal question. Miss Bass receives an F. She remained on private property after multiple authorized warnings, completing the trespass offense. She then actively resisted the arrest, adding a second misdemeanor charge. Her arguments age, residency, social connections, spring break had 0 legal relevance to either charge. Every minute of continued non-compliance worsened her legal position. The only legally operative question from the first warning was whether she would leave. She did not. 3 lessons. First, Florida Statute Section 8 to 10.0 to 8 does not require a business to explain its exclusion decision. The statute asks 2 questions: was the exclusion communicated? And did the person refuse to leave? Every other argument is legally irrelevant to both questions. Understanding that private property exclusion rights are categorical eliminates the most common misconception in this footage. Second, Florida sheriff's offices do not universally use numbered badge systems, and Florida law does not require them to. The officer identification obligation under Section 843.0-6 is satisfied by a name and credential. The assumption that every officer has a badge number reflects familiarity with city police practice, not with the full range of Florida law enforcement agency structures. Third, resisting arrest under Section 843.0-2 is generated by the response to a lawful arrest, not by the underlying offense. The subject faced one misdemeanor charge when the arrest decision was made. Her physical resistance during handcuffing produced a second independent misdemeanor under M.A.B. versus State. Compliance at that moment, regardless of disagreement with the underlying arrest, would have eliminated the second charge entirely. Thanks for watching. Drop your thoughts on the case in the comments below, and check out Street Bodycam for more police interaction and courtroom content.